welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. Molly and I are just on our way back from the vet hospital. She had some lab work and it's only 8 a.m. She had a bright and early morning appointment. So on our way back, we are stopping at Cobb's Bread and I'm gonna pick up some scones for Dan and I for breakfast.
Good morning.
Hi. I got 3 things for Dan and I to share. And it looks like a Mickey. Can you tell I'm excited for Disneyland? We're packing today and cleaning before Dan's mom comes, and yeah, then we get to go. So we have a raspberry Danish with, I guess, just the cream and chocolate on it. I almost went with one without chocolate, but I'm like, I'll go chocolate. And then this one is a, what is this one? A cranberry white chocolate. And then this one is blueberry butterscotch with the glaze. So I will be splitting them with Dan, but I will take the first bites of all of them. The blueberry one. I should have a blueberry. Blueberry lemon. That's what it was. So it's a lemon glaze on top. That was one I bought for me because I like lemon. Okay, and this one is the cranberry or raspberry white chocolate. Not bad, a little drier, but I know Dan likes putting butter on it, so he'll really like that one. And now that big scone. I was almost gonna get, there was one with cranberries on it, and that's like first caught my eye, and then the person at the counter was like, oh, I'm having a hard time deciding. I'm like, oh, I know, they all look so good. He's like, well, my favorites are the blueberry and raspberry one. I'm like, oh, obviously I don't have to get his favorites, but still, and then because he was like, yeah, I like those because I know blueberries and raspberries are pricier, so that's why it's always like a treat when you can get the, anyway, so then I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to not take his advice and go for a cranberry, so, but that's okay. All right, let's try this one. That's really good too. So delicious. I feel so spoiled. I bought it myself, but still, I'm spoiled for myself that I got. My favorite is the, I do like chocolate, but I like the lemon blueberry scone. Yeah. So we're gonna have that with, I'm gonna make some coffee and savor these. I didn't feel too great after that breakfast. Obviously that much sweetness and sugar in the morning is not what my body's used to, so yeah, it's about 2:50, so about 3 o'clock now, and I'm finally eating. I ate that at like 9. I guess they lasted long, but yeah, I haven't really felt well. Anyways, but surprisingly I have a very big lunch, but most of it is salad anyways. So it's just a very big salad, and then just some of the leftover hot dogs, the Eve's spicy Italian sausages, and then some mushrooms as well. I was gonna make a hot dog, or like actual with the bun, but then, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. So just having a nice big salad and then just the dogs. But then for dinner tonight, Kristi on Facebook shared a recipe from, I'll remember who it is, I'll look it up, but it's the General Tao's tofu. Anyways, it looks delicious and I have all the ingredients already on hand, so that's what we're gonna make tonight. I think it's from the Buddhist Chef. Is that the Buddhist something? Buddhist vegan, Buddhist vegetarian, something like that. But yeah, for now I'm just going to be eating this. We're gonna start dinner now, and yes, it's from the Buddhist Chef, and I'll put the recipe down below. And it's pretty simple, not too many steps, not too many ingredients, but apparently it tastes amazing. So I was wanting to do something with the tofu because I still had an old pack plus a new 3-pack from Costco. So we're gonna be having it with rice that's already started on the stove. Well, it's like half, 2/3 rice, 1/3 quinoa. And just a pack of protein. And then now we're gonna start with the tofu. So I cut my tofu into cubes. Some of them are, well, little rectangles, but that's okay. And then just a package of it, and I have a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So we're just going to be coating all the tofu with the cornstarch. And I already have about 2 tablespoons, maybe 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil warming up on the stove. So this doesn't even look like it's that much coated, but that's okay. Now we're going to add this to the pan. So here we have our oil, and we're gonna be putting all of that in there. Oh, you can see it's already sizzling away. So we're just going to constantly stir this. Well, semi-constantly. I have to do some chopping. Oh no, a runaway tofu. Oh, yeah, no, those are definitely coated with cornstarch. And then until they get nice and brown, and then we're just gonna throw all of the other ingredients in there. These are relatively crispy and brown. They're starting to stick together, but they are nice and brown, or starting to brown. But I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna continue this on. They are crispy though. So we're gonna add the rest of the ingredient. We're gonna start with the obvious soy sauce. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then 3/4 cup of vegetable broth. And then 2 tablespoons of ketchup, surprisingly enough. Then 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. A teaspoon of hot sauce. Ideally sriracha, but I don't have it, so I have Louisiana's hot sauce. I'm just gonna start stirring that. Oh, I can already smell the tang and hot, but the sweetness from the maple syrup. Then we have about a heaping tablespoon of ginger, and then about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of garlic, and then scallions. I use 2 of bunches, but they suggested 3, but 2 looks plenty. So we're just going to let this thicken. It is done now, and we've plated it on top of the rice quinoa, so it smells pretty good. It looks very hot. It tastes pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. I figured I had a big salad for lunch, so I didn't have to have too many veggies today. It's pretty good, actually. I'd probably use that as like a base and then add more veggies and stuff in it, but it's a nice change to just your typical like tofu stir fry. Yeah, no, I do like the, actually no, it smells a little weird, but it tastes good. So I'll put the link below where I got it from, and thank you again to Kristi with the K, so it's not Kristi, for messaging me with the link, because yeah, I love trying new things, and it's not something I would have seen because I don't know why I don't follow the Buddhist Chef blog, but I just don't, so I wouldn't have come across it myself. So I really like the ginger taste, because usually I don't have fresh ginger, so that's why my normal stir fries, yeah, I don't put it in, but it gives it a nice zing. And Dan, he absolutely loves the way the tofu is. He said obviously it doesn't taste like chicken, but he said coating it in the cornstarch, it gives it the same texture as chicken. What? That's really good. So now if I make, whether I make this recipe again or another recipe, like another stir fry, I'm totally gonna do that, coat the tofu in cornstarch, because yeah, it takes away that, you know, the rubbery texture that tofu has, you know, honestly it does, and it gives it a little bit of like a bite, but not with rubber. And also I did have the tofu previously frozen, and that changes the texture a little bit as well, but usually I cook with that kind of tofu, but definitely coating it in the cornstarch makes such a difference. And it's awesome that Dan, being a meat eater, says that it has the same texture as chicken. It's a big plus. So I had a question for you guys. This weekend I'm going to Disneyland. Yay! So I am going to be doing Disney vlogs, but I know some people who just watch my kind of what I ate Wednesday videos that are just interested in food. They're not interested in the whole vlogging experience and Disney experience. So I was wondering if you guys would be interested in me doing what I ate Disneyland, vegetarian style, or just throw it all in with my weekend vlog or like my Disney vlogs that I'll be doing one each day. And I'll show what I eat there. So the question is, do you want me to do separate ones just focusing on the food that I eat throughout the day in Disney, or yeah, throw it in with everything else? Let me know in the comments down below, and that'll be what I do. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next week, and this weekend with Disney. Bye.